Ladies and gentlemen, my friends, welcome back to Pouring Whiskey. You say, man, where you been? Well, I've been doing a little bourbon hunting, I guess you could say. Went out, Ohio, different state. Let's see what we picked up. Right now, we'll start with what I'm sipping on for today. Early Times, bottle in bond. Blue cap. Had to pick this up. It was bottle and bond day. So, March 3rd, going in the glass. Blue top. I'll tell you right now, I popped this the other day and screwed the top off, either way you want to call it. And I have enjoyed every little sip of this bottle. Everyone's saying that the black tops are better. They used to be owned by Brown-Forman, now they're owned by Sazerac. If it's this good as a blue top, I'd like to find a black top just to see, because this is just a phenomenal little bourbon. So, you say, well, what'd you go out there and pick up? Well, got a couple things down here. Oh, what do we do here? When you see Weller at $26, you pick it up. That's all I'm going to say. I wish they had a few of the other lineup, but hey, they had them that week. The first week I was out there, and then they were all gone. So, hey, I'm glad I picked it up. The second week, actually, on where that shelf was, this Early Times replaced it. So, I'm actually glad that that replaced it and picked up something for Bottle and Bond Day. What's next? This is something I think I'm really going to enjoy. Buzzard's Roost. But now you can tell we've been doing a little Buzzard's Roost here lately. I believe the last video actually that we did was this Char number 1 rye. Very good rye. You have to find yourself that if you can, because that's pretty good. This Buzzard's Roost is toasted French oak. So I can't wait to pop that bottle. Maybe put that up against a little Penelope. They do a lot of the French oaks, which brings us into our next bottle. What could it be, my friends? But, Penelope Architect. Obviously, you all know I am a Penelope fan and cannot get enough of it. But when the Architect comes out, it's just a very enjoyable bottle. Very enjoyable. Y'all can find these, pick them up. So this Architect is build number 11. I have enjoyed every single one of them. From 3, I think I skipped 4. I believe I have 5 up to 10. The problem with the deep shelf is actually all the Architects. They're behind there. So really liked, I guess there's a difference between 8 going into 9 to 10. Way much sweeter. So I'm really, I can't wait to pop that bad boy open to number 11. But I guess on the first week coming back, you had to go through West Virginia. Oh, you know, Elijah Craig, store picks, private barrels. You know, the barrel proofs are honestly always good. They're blends. Elijah Craig puts them together very well, and I will always say that. I'll probably always say that. And you know, they just do good stuff. That's what I'm going to tell you. When you can find a single barrel, please pick it up. Please. This one is an 8-year, 130.8 proof, my friends. When I got home, I popped that open. I could not wait. These are phenomenal. Anytime that I've found these, I believe this is my 4th one that I have down here. I'll have to explain the shelf one day, I guess. This section is store picks or single barrel picks. So that's where this little feller will live. But anytime that you can pick these up, you have to. When I see them, I have a very hard time that if I don't. The store that I actually got this from, they had 2. They were both 8 years, but the other one I believe was 122 or 124 proof. I'm a proof hound, so I went with the 130.8. I'm happy I did. It's very enjoyable. That's just how I feel. So this bottle coming out of Nevada. I didn't actually think that I was going to be able to find this bottle for a long time, just because I didn't believe that the distribution went this far towards the East Coast. Frey Ranch. And I'm going to tell you right now, my friends, this bottle weighs 5 pounds. There is a lot of glass. When you pick this up, you know you're holding a bottle. I almost thought that it was a liter when I picked it up. And I thought, I don't know if Frey Ranch actually makes liters. So now it is a 750. But you know you're holding this like holding a big baby. But first time seeing it on the shelf, so I had to pick it up. Unfortunately, it was their farm strength uncut. Unfortunate. No, I'm kidding about that. Obviously, you know that we want the uncuts. We want their full strength, the cash strength, everything that they can give to us. One thing that I did find out though with Frey Ranch, they do a lower proof and a uncut proof. The cash strength. So this batch is number 14. If I'd like to be able to find batch 14 at their, I don't know if it's 80 proof, maybe, hopefully it's not 80 proof and a little higher than that, but it's the same batch. This is just not proof down. So I'd like to find batch 14 and see how they compare. But they grow all their own grains, which is unbelievable. So we're coming in at a 123.88 proof, my friends. That is very enjoyable. I love that 120 proof point. So, grown, distilled, matured, and bottled by Frey Ranch, Fallon, Nevada. Right here is what I'm looking for, because you know we love information on this channel at Pouring Whiskey. 66.6 dent corn, 10% winter wheat, 11.4 winter rye, 12% 2-row barley that was malted on site. Literally, they do it all. That's one reason I've been wanting to find this bottle, really see what they're really like. So, at cash strength, that's the way to do it. But like I said, if you all know where batch 14 is, at regular strength, I guess, at their lower strength, I'd like to compare them together after I pop that cork. But that early times, cannot get enough of that. Is very tasty. Now, another one that I did not think would come to my area. Obviously, it was not in my area, so thank you, Ohio. Still Austin, coming out of Texas. Unfortunately, they only have the cash strength. Yeah, that's going to be a joke in today's video, I guess. But look at that, beautiful, beautiful label. I can say all of their labels, they're this it's artwork, you know. So most of them are of this lady. I would say she's doing different things, but this one, nice little red cardinal in the picture. But Texas, it's hot. Age at least 2 years. Look at that color, my friends. I cannot wait to open that up. And on that, we're at 116 proof. So good times on Still Austin. So the next, I guess the next ones we're going to get into here. I'm going to move these out of the way. The next two that are great. This was a very good experience for myself, and we'll tell you all about it. We had to do a double bottle at the distillery, Hainer Distilling Company. If you're ever going through Troy, Ohio, stop by and see these people. So, which one do we have here? This is the batch. They had 4 different barrels on site that I was able to do small pours from and decide, I guess, which one I liked the best. They're all blind. So I choose 2, and I actually did a blend of the 2 barrels, and I was able to actually pour this myself. Did maybe about half and half as much as I could, but the first I went into the bottle was a 9.5 year Barton at 118 proof. Mash bill, 75 corn, 21 rye, 4 barley. The other half of the blend is an 8 year Bardstown, 121 proof, 78 corn, 10 rye, and 12 barley. So I could say this is really the only one of this that exists, because if someone else did the same blend, they might stop here where I stopped here. You know, it's 50-50, but it could be 48-52. You never know. So we're coming in at 120 proof put together. It's I haven't cracked it yet, but we'll do that here soon. The other one that I picked up coming in at 110 proof, but I had to do a little extra information for myself because the labels are kind of the same, but it's okay. I got to put them on myself. That made me pretty happy. Oh, this pretty little puppy is a double barrel rye. It is 95 rye from MGP. 5 year rye, double barrel, 4.5 years into the second barrel. So we're looking at a 9.5 year double barreled. I mean, come on, my friends. How could you not want to do that? So experience wise, this is it right here. And then, we picked up a few bottles. Obviously, this Frey Ranch and the Still Austin, I'm very interested in, because I did not think I would see them for a very long time. And hey, a beautiful bottle of early times for Bourbon Day. So, let me know down in the comments, my friends, Have you had some of these? Obviously, the store pick of the Craig is a little hard, and these would be very difficult if you had those. But we'll be reviewing all these soon. Hey, let me know which one do you want to see first, and then I'll pick that one off the shelf and see how it goes. But next week we'll be going back to our, I guess, regular programming on Fridays. Sorry I've been gone, but we'll see y'all next week, my friends. Like the video, subscribe. See you on Friday.